Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day. In today's video I would like to talk about how you can become the boss of your thoughts. Now, I have talked to many clients and I have read many posts and questions from people who suffer from insomnia, sleep deprivation, all sorts of sleep disorders. And the main question or topic comes out: how do I control my thoughts? My thoughts are intrusive, they can be negative, they can drive me crazy, they come on as soon as I go to bed, they keep me awake all night. I wake up in the middle of the night and my thoughts are back. So I do know from own experience that thoughts can be beneficial during the day when you're thinking about stuff, you're thinking about things you want to do, your shopping list, memories, your family. But when you are trying to relax, when you are trying to go to sleep, thoughts can be a pain. And especially if you find it difficult to turn them off, to control your thoughts, then this can become a massive problem, especially if your thoughts then start turning against you, in the sense of you start thinking about things that have gone wrong, about memories, or you start thinking about things that you're worried about in the future concerning your family, your relationships, your work, your goals, your achievements. Any of these things can lead to anxiety, possibly panic attacks, and definitely not sleep. So all these things are bothering a lot of people, and they can cause not just anxiety or panic attacks, but if you have that going on for a long time, that you can't control your thoughts, you can't turn them off, this can have massive impact on your whole mental psyche. Basically, it can cause mental disorders, it can cause depression, it can make you feel worse than ever. And it also has the effect that it will affect your sleep cycle, because with depression, with anxiety, you will also start thinking bad about going to sleep, because you're anticipating that these thoughts are going to come back, and this just makes everything a lot worse. So I was hoping to give you couple of exercises that you find informative, that you find helpful. These exercises are basically based around mental control. So controlling the way you think, controlling your thoughts, and just giving you back a little bit of control, in the sense of giving you a tool that you can practice anytime, and that will massively increase your sort of self-worth, in the sense that you can become the boss over your thoughts and you're not the slave to whatever comes into your mind. So to start off, you can just do these exercises whenever you want, wherever you want, but best to start off would be to do them somewhere where you're not disturbed, where you may be by yourself, where you can relax, and where you can really concentrate and mindfully pay attention to what you're doing, because this is only really works if you really sort of pay attention to it, not do it sloppy, not just do it because you have nothing else to do, but really take the time to do these exercises, and you will see great benefit and reward from them. They're very simple. You can also write them down if you want. They build upon each other, so start off with the first exercise, and please do not move on to the next one until you have mastered this first exercise, because it will make it a lot more difficult for you. So the first exercise is basically just find a place where you're comfortable, sit down and take a couple of deep breaths, and then close your eyes or not, depends on how you prefer it. And just pay attention to your thoughts. Just pay attention what comes into your head. So really pay attention, not just flip from one thought to the next, but see what comes into your head. What are the main strands of thought? What are the main topics that come into your head? And then consciously observe yourself, how many little side thoughts come in and distract you. How jumpy are your thoughts? And then do that for 1 minute, and then actually every day you increase it for a minute. So maybe after a week or 10 days, you can then come up to 10 minutes of observing your thoughts. And what I want you to do is, I want you to start off just to observe your thoughts. And then over this period of time, I would like you to start paying attention to sort of the main strands of thought, the sort of things that concern you the most, and try focusing on those, paying mindful attention to those, and see if you can just sort of like focus down on those thoughts and sort of try and avoid having other little thoughts creep in. So try that for 10 days until you've actually mastered consciously observing your thoughts. If it does help you, and I have done it and it does help, is actually if you write it down. You write sort of like bullet point, write your thoughts down, and also write down how difficult or easy you find it, and also the little intrusive side thoughts that come in, how many of them, and actually write down if you sort of get better at it, because it does really sort of boost yourself, boost your well-being. If you think, okay, on day 5 or day 6, I am getting really on with this and I can focus better, I can pay more attention, I get more sort of less distracted by little side thoughts. So this is the first period of it. And when you have the feeling that you get on with this really well, you can pay attention and sort of be really mindful about what are my thoughts, what are they concerning, what are the main topics I'm thinking about. Some of you might not take 10 days. Maybe if you find this easy, you can just, when you've reached the 10 minutes, then just go on to the next exercise. If you find it difficult, please do take your time. There is no reason, or it's no good in rushing this. This is just really mindful for yourself and for your own well-being and your mental health. So the second part of this exercise or group of exercises is that you actually, again, start off with 1 minute, find a place where you're comfortable and quiet, sit down and pick a topic. So it can be anything. It can be anything like washing my hands, feeding my dog, walking to work. It could be art, music, any topic that you find interesting or that concerns you, you can pick, and then try and think just about this one topic for, again, from 1 minute upwards to 10 minutes. But you have to only think about this one topic. Anything concerning that topic that comes to your head, but anything else you need to block out. So any thoughts that come into your head that have nothing to do with that topic that you have picked, you need to shush them out, block them out, discard them. So you need to really focus on that one topic. And as you proceed up to coming to your 10 minutes a day, I would suggest you pick topics that you find more difficult to think about. So things that you're not that interested in, because that makes it harder and also really strengthens your focus on this exercise. And now coming to the third part, which is the most difficult and hardest of this controlling exercise, is again, you start off with 1 minute and you start off with thinking nothing. So you really need to clear your mind, no thoughts, just nothing. You can focus on your breathing, you can focus on your heartbeat, you can observe your surroundings, so you know what noises are you hearing, but you do not have to think about anything. And this is very difficult, but you will see, you will get frustrated possibly in the beginning, but you will see, take your time, do it for not 10 days, do it for a week, for 2 weeks, do it for a month. But you will see that you will get better at it. You will get better at thinking nothing, and you will have the great benefit of really being able to control and clear your mind. And once you have reached that goal of this exercise, then you are truly the boss over your mind and your thoughts, or no thoughts. And imagine how that can benefit your sleeping, your concentration, basically anything, because these skills can be used in, for instance, your work, if you need to really focus on something, your relaxation, you know, if you just want to chill, if you want to go to sleep, or you just want to hang out, recharge in any way, shape or form, these 3 simple exercises are not only beneficial for your mental health, for your physical health, by making you sleep better, improving your concentration, improving basically your mental skills, in the sense of that you feel in control. There is something that you can do that is pretty amazing, and once you've accomplished that, you will feel so much better, you will feel in charge, and it will help you all over. Also, if you would like to know some more information about that topic, or if you want to actually still have problems with sleeping, with insomnia, and you think that there is still something there that you would like to explore, maybe find out where it stems from, where it comes from, you can always message me, you can contact me, you can book a strategy call. I am more than happy to give you some more information, or happy to work with you as a client. And I hope you found that informational. Please subscribe and watch some of my other videos, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.